Hi, my name is Andrea. I am going to talk to you today a little bit about technology and how it's helped me in my job as an employee wellness program manager at a local hospital. I'm here in Kansas City, and the hospital I work at is Truman Medical Centers. We have multiple locations, and obviously the hospital have employees that work all different hours. So it's important for us to find tools and ways for employees to track their workouts and keep on track when they have hectic schedules and very stressful jobs. We have all sorts of employees, from people who pull trash and clean rooms at the hospital to, we have brain surgeons and upper level executives, as well as our CEO, of course. So finding a one-size-fits-all thing is pretty tough, but we do have a couple of tools that are really helpful. One of them that I'm going to focus on today is an app called JEFIT, and they have it on Android and on Mac, so it's accessible to people who have either of those systems. Basically what it is it's a tool to track your workouts. It'll give you set rest times, so it'll prompt you when to start again. As I mentioned before, it's good for anybody who has a phone or a tablet that will support either of those platforms, the Mac or the Android. It's a free download. They have a premium version for $4.99 on both of them, but really you don't get a lot more with it. On the other hand, since it is a free app, there are some things that you kind of have to overlook. For example, there's spelling errors and typos in some of the things, which can get a little frustrating. But it's a really great app, and so I'm just going to focus a little bit on what it does and how all sorts of different people can use it. So after you go to the App Store on whatever your device is and you download the JEFIT app, you just have it on your system, and so I have it on an Android phone now, and basically you have to click on it, make a username and a password so it can track you no matter what device you're on if you log in, and once you do that, you're able to set up your workouts. So that's what I'm going to show you a little bit now. So as you can see, there's a number of sample routines on there, as well as one I created for this project, which is the one at the bottom called Get It. Essentially, you can put as many routines as you'd like in there, and this is a free version, so it's got a lot of capacity. So you can see there's some sample ones, and then the one I made, and so if I wanted to add a new one, I would just click this at the bottom that says plus day, and it would ask for a name, so we're just going to put in some blank stuff just as a placeholder. And, okay, so we have this new routine at the bottom. So you can click it, and depending on what you do, you can see there's nothing in it now. You can add exercises, and there you can see the whole body and whatever you want to do. So you can click on a certain body part, or you can click show all. For purposes of this, I'm just going to click on, let's do biceps. So as you can see, there's a number of different exercises with different pieces of equipment that you can choose from, and so you can kind of just scroll through and just click that one, and it adds it. You can see the little note there, and then we'll add another one. When you're done adding all the ones you have, all the exercises you have for chest, you just hit the back button and it takes you back to the man with all the exercises. So once again, you can just click and select whichever ones you want. So when those are all in there, so we have 4 in there, we'll say that's our whole routine for the day. You just click the back button and again, and you can see your workout. So from here, we can do a couple of different things. We can reorder the exercises under this reorder button here. So just click that, and you can move them around. Move them up, down, wherever you want them. So we're just play around with these because this is just the demo one. So once we have them in the order we want them, save changes, and then we're back here. So, and also we can change the sets, reps, and the rest time in between. And you can see those are in this column here on the side, and you can see what they're currently set at. To change them, you just click the button in the bottom corner. So, let's see, they're all set at 60 seconds rest. Say for this one, for some reason, we want 14 seconds rest. You just change it. It's super user-friendly. For here, we want 6 reps instead of 8. Alrighty, and you just click save at the end of all of it, and there's your workout. So, you have it all right there. So then when you're getting ready to work out, all you have to do is just click on the exercise. So to show you that, I'm going to go back to the one I created for this. So we just go back to see all the days. So Get It is the one I created for this project. And they're all core exercises. So as you can see, this first one is the bent knee hip raise. So when I click it, it's going to tell me It's going to show me the exercise there, which is really helpful, especially if you're a beginner or if you have a lot on your mind because you're a busy doctor or nurse in a hospital. And so it'll show you the exercise, and it will show you what you are supposed to do. So you have 10 reps is the goal. And so basically, what you're going to do to start your workout is you're just going to get on the floor and start this with your 10 reps. So we'll do that now. So all you do now, you see you have 10 in there, you hit save and rest, and it starts the timer that we've set for the rest time between the two exercises and shows you the next. Okay, so when you've completed your next set, same story, you just hit save and rest again, and it'll start your timer. When you get down to the last couple of seconds, you'll notice that the phone will beep, and if you were holding it, you'd notice it would vibrate. So basically, you go through all this. We'll just pretend that we did this one even though we didn't. So we'll go ahead and click save and rest, and it starts our timer and has our next exercise. So essentially, this is basically a personal trainer in your pocket. It tells you exactly what to do, how long to do it, and gives you your rest time to keep you motivated to get on to the next thing. Just like any product out there, apps like JEFIT have pros and cons. Starting on the negative side with the cons, if you don't have a smartphone or a tablet, it's not really accessible or available for your use, which is unfortunate, but most people do have those, so it is a good tool if you have access to a smartphone or a tablet. Another con, if you don't like having anything with you when you work out, that's going to be tough. I mean, if you have your phone in your pocket and you bring weights down or something, you're risking damage to it, which we all know phones can get expensive. So that's another kind of con. But I feel the pros of this far outweigh the cons because it's essentially everything you need for your workout right in your pocket. A lot of people keep their phones with them while they work out for music or just to stay in touch or, for something even just to look at. So having another tool on your phone that can help with your workout can be hugely advantageous. I think it's really beneficial also for people on the go, and most of our staff at the hospital are working crazy hours if they're in the clinical field. A lot of our people work more than one job, to work at more than one hospital. Another pro of having the JEFIT app on your phone or tablet is that if you download the free version, it's just that, it's free. So if it doesn't work for you or you don't like it or it's not helpful at all, you're not in any different spot than you were when you started. And there's a world of other apps out there that you can explore that are really helpful for tracking your workout or for motivation, connecting with other people who are in similar situations as you, all those kinds of things that can be really helpful to people looking to start a fitness plan. At my work, we have a good number of people who use an app like this or this specific one. Typically, everyone who comes through and I consult with, I recommend them having something like this to track. Essentially, when you track something, research shows it does not matter what you track, but when you track something, your results get better. And also, for some people, it provides a type of accountability because it's always there. You always have something you can do on your phone that will push you to work out because all the exercises on it, they are for the gym or for at home. You need equipment or you don't need equipment. It's basically something you can do everywhere. So, as a wrap up, basically I think the JEFIT app is wonderful. I think everybody should have it on their phone and use it. And if not this app, something like it, because once we can track what we're doing and we can measure our progress, we can really see where we're going and it can be hugely motivating. So thank you for taking time to watch this, and I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you're at. Thank you.